So a very positive outcome yesterday when Peter Chamalili, the acting Minister for Communications, confirmed that the Mahapere Rosso government is working on a plan to ensure that you can monetize using social media, or your content that's created can be, you can monetize your content, you can be paid for it. For all of those who are active on social media creating content for views, etc. That's great news for all of you. Also SMEs that are using the internet, that are using social media for business purposes, we want to ensure that you can be able to generate income using social media, being creative, being innovative. I ask you to be responsible. If you're creating content, try to portray PNG in positive light. And there's so many things you could talk about our country that are positive things that, draw positive attention to our country. Yes, we have negatives. Yes, we have things going wrong. And, it's also not a bad thing to talk about these things because it helps us be grounded and helps us address these issues, but do so in a way whereby you're providing solutions, you're making recommendations that are legitimate, that are worth listening to and taking on board by the authorities or those in power, or those who can make the right decisions. This is what happens when we all come together for a positive purpose, or for a genuine purpose. For instance, we talked about RTA, an organization that needs to be reviewed. And now that review is underway because we raised it, because every one of you raised this concern, and it was raised in Parliament and raised by a few people, including myself. And as a result, the Prime Minister issued a directive, and I have to give credit to the Prime Minister. He did that promptly. On the same day, he issued a directive from his office to the relevant agencies, to his Chief Secretary, to work on the RTA versus MVIL saga. He said that all activities will transfer back to MVIL until there's a review, and the review outcomes look at the recommendations made from that review. In regards to monetization of social media, or for content creators, for those who use social media, this is a huge opportunity for you to generate income. All I ask, as I said, is that you be mindful of the Cybercrimes Act. You're not defaming people, you're posting facts, you're not encouraging anyone to commit a crime. Basically that's it, and you'll be mindful of the fact that you're trying to portray your country in positive light. Yes, we have some negatives, but let's not dwell on the negatives, let's rather focus on the positives. And for my part, as chairman of the Special Parliamentary Committee on Public Sector Reforms, I'll keep pushing, because making directives or pledging or saying we're going to do something is one thing, but to actually make sure it's done, that's where we all come in. And if I need your help, which I'll come back to you and say, hey, let's all gather, let's all walk together, let's all work together, and let's achieve the positive outcomes that we want. Thank you. Have a great day out there.